Hey, y'all doing? This Preacher Man on being with some of the Game of Thrones reviews. Tuesdays this week is Season 2, Episode 1. And what happens on this week's episode is Tyrion comes back from the battle that he was in at the end of last season with his father. And he goes and tells to the small council and tells them that he's in the hand of the king. He brings the note that his father sent with him. So now Tyrion is the hand of the king. I mean, he's there to advise Joffrey to try to make Joffrey calm down a little bit. That way they could try to stop this war. And Cersei's not liking this, so Cersei goes and is trying to figure out ways to find Arya Stark, because Tyrion tells them that they need to find Arya Stark to be able to trade for their brother Jaime. And she's trying to find out where Arya is, so she tells Littlefinger to try to find that out. And then Littlefinger tells her to go to talk to Varys, because he'll probably know, but she probably won't like his answer. And that's really all that happened with the Lannisters, besides Joffrey making an order to kill all his bastard brothers and sisters, and killing them. That way they won't have a rightful claim to his throne, because they are true heirs to Robert Baratheon, and Joffrey isn't, and because of the incest with Jaime Lannister and Cersei Lannister. And people are finding this out, and this is what's starting the big war. And what happens with Stannis Baratheon, he has some little ritual saying that he's quote unquote the Lord of Light when he really isn't. And Melisandre's putting in his head that this is what he is, and we know from later on seasons that this is the case. And he he writes a letter to all the leading lords stating the claims that Joffrey's not the true heir of the throne, and wants everybody to rally together with him because he's the one true king. And one of these notes gets to Robb Stark, and Robb Stark talks to Jaime Lannister and tells him that he knows that him and Cersei is Joffrey's parents, and that he is going to try to reason with the Lannisters to make demands, and if they don't make them demands, they're going to continue the war, and they don't want to kill him, Jaime. And that's all that happens with them. With Daenerys, her people are stranded in the desert trying to find a place to go, and she tells 3 of her blood riders to ride off in separate places to try to find a dead town or a living town, just somewhere where they could go. And the 3 blood riders ride off to go do this, and that's really all that's happening with Daenerys. They're just trying to find a place to go right now. And what's happening with Jon Snow, him and the Night Watcher up past the wall, and they go to Craster's Keep. And what Craster is he wives all his daughters, and he sacrifices his son to the White Walkers. So all his sons are the second in command to the Night's King, and they're the White Walkers. And every time he has a son, that's what happens to him. And that Jon Snow's having problems with Craster, because Craster thinks Jon Snow's looking at his daughters, and that storyline will continue in the next episode. And I think that's all that really happened. What do y'all think is going to happen with the next episode with Tyrion and them? And do you think Tyrion's going to be able to talk Joffrey into calming down a little bit? As always, it's Preacher Man, all be signing out. That's good news. Also, see you next time.